My name is Eliza. I am 24 years old. I work as a housemaid in a large home at the edge of the city. The house belongs to Mr. Adrian Cole, a quiet, serious man in his early 30s. People say he is rich, powerful, untouchable. But I see something else: loneliness. I wake up before sunrise every day. I clean the marble floors, prepare breakfast, water the plants, and organize his office desk. I move silently through the house, like I do not exist. Mr. Adrian rarely speaks. "Thank you," he says sometimes. That is all. I come from a small town. After my father passed away, I had to leave university to support my mother and younger brother. This job was my only option. One evening, everything changed. A storm hit the city. Thunder shook the windows. The electricity went out. I was in the kitchen when I heard a loud crash from upstairs. I ran. Mr. Adrian was on the floor of his office. His hand was bleeding from broken glass. His face looked pale. "I'm fine," he said coldly. But he wasn't. I brought first aid. My hands were shaking, but I carefully cleaned his wound. For the first time, he looked directly into my eyes. "Why are you still here?" he asked. "Because someone has to take care of you," I replied softly. He didn't answer. That night, the storm did not stop. The house felt different, smaller, warmer. The next morning, he asked something unexpected. "Did you study before working here?" "Yes." "Literature," I said quietly. His eyes changed. Days passed. He started asking about books, about poetry, about my dreams. No one had asked me about my dreams in years. I told him I once wanted to become a teacher. He listened. One afternoon, I overheard his relatives visiting. "Why keep a maid like her?" one woman whispered. "She is too comfortable here." I felt the old pain again. Invisible, replaceable. That evening, I told him I wanted to resign. He was silent for a long time. Then he said something I never expected. "Don't leave because of them." I looked at him, confused. "You are not just a housemaid, Eliza," he continued. "You brought life back into this house." My heart trembled. Weeks later, he made an announcement during a family dinner. "Eliza will no longer work as a maid," he said calmly. "She will manage my foundation's education program." The room went silent. I couldn't breathe. He had created a position for me, helping underprivileged children return to school. "You deserve more than survival," he told me later. "You deserve purpose." Tears filled my eyes. Months passed. We worked together. Slowly, carefully. He never rushed, never crossed boundaries. Respect came first. Then trust. Then trust. And one quiet evening, while organizing scholarship files, he said softly, "Eliza, I don't need someone to clean my house. I need someone to share my life." I was not a maid anymore. I was seen. A year later, we married in a small ceremony. No grand show, just honesty. Today, I run the Education Foundation. My mother and brother are safe. My dreams are alive again. Life can be unfair, but sometimes the place where you feel invisible becomes the place where you are finally seen. And sometimes love doesn't find you when you are strong. It finds you when you are quietly surviving.